Each week I'm trying to focus on a piece of equipment in the gym that you may not be familiar with. This is a BOSU, and it means both sides utilized. So as you can see, it's a half dome, hard on one side, squishy on the top. It's a great piece of equipment in order to provide an unstable surface which activates more core. It's a great piece of equipment at home. If you had one thing to pick, I highly recommend the BOSU because it is so versatile. We've got our timer set today, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of a break in between. I'm going to show you traditional exercises that can be done on the BOSU in a variety of different ways so you can get a good workout. Starting with push-ups. So, the top of the BOSU has handles on it where you can kind of put your thumbs and you put your chest over the top of the BOSU and you just drop down. It's kind of nice because it forces your arms to be in a position that would not feel comfortable if you were to do these in the not best form. So check this out. With my elbows going out, it actually bothers my wrist. So it is self-correcting to keep those elbows in nice and tight. And you can pop up right off the floor and you can do full push-ups. And the nice thing is you're not going all the way to the floor. Check it out. Perfect. So, I know you guys can do this. You can make a list. I can send you pictures. Any way you need to go. Burpees are next. What? Burpees? Yes. Check it out. You are going to grab the top of the BOSU. So if you don't have great flexibility and reaching the floor, this is a great option. You put it down, you jump back, and you come back up. And that jumping back causes a wobble, and your core has to react to it. So, how do you modify these? You can go back here and then come up. You don't even have to pick it off the floor. Pick it up off the floor. You can leave it right here, come back, and stand without it. All right, I know you can do these. Mountain climbers. They're actually more fun on the BOSU. Check it out. High plank position. Bring your knees up and over. Your arms should be in a straight line from the shoulders right down to the hands. And I'm going to show you what it looks like straight on. The BOSU is actually wobbling from side to side, and my body is having to react, my whole body, in order to accommodate the wobbles. So, it takes a traditional move and makes it more fun and effective. So, you can move your hands on top of the BOSU to stabilize it a little bit more if you want to. Bring those knees right up over the BOSU. Such a good workout. Plank jacks. So now you're going to flip the BOSU over. Squishy side. You're going to be on a forearm plank on top of the BOSU. Plank position. Watch it. Out and in. So, what is going on? My upper body, because of the squishy part, keep going, is having to react. Out and in. Modifications. Out, out, in, in. Out, out, in. We press down at the top of the BOSU. Such a good option. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Next, froggers. Flip the BOSU again. These are kind of like plank jump-ins, half burpees. So you're in a plank position. Jump your feet in so your butt drops, feet stay flat. Chest stays lifted. Press back out. Jump in. Your hips drop. So you go from a plank down to a squat. Pressing down on that BOSU to challenge your core. All you have to do is create an unstable surface, or you can stack wood, anything to create that level higher in order to challenge your body. All right, feet are on the BOSU. Ooh, we're wrong setup. You're in a high plank position, and you're going to hop over, or pop over, I should say, in a plank position. So I'm going on top of the BOSU, and then walking off the BOSU. Up and over. It does help to have a yoga mat or something underneath in order to keep it from sliding out from underneath of you. This is such a good workout, and it feels so good. Squats. I'm going to show you on top of the BOSU on the round side, and then I'm going to flip it over halfway through. So, standing, unequal, see? It's a good workout. Unstable surface. You got the squats. My legs are rocking and rolling. I'm not sure if you can see it, right down into the feet. I press my hands together, I keep my back flat. Here's what you do to get on it. If you want to do it this way, this is a little more advanced. You step on, press down into the BOSU, and then drop into your squats. I'm going to show you a quick way to get off too. Because believe it or not, it can be intimidating to get off when you're only a few inches off the ground. Okay, watch this. Tilt the BOSU forward so it stops on its edge, and then step off. Squat, hop overs. Flip it over to the round side on top. One foot on top. You're going to come up and over. So you get a little bit of cardio. I do this workout with a lot of my clients because of the cardio and strength aspect of this. That's why it's a great tool to have for your workouts. Up and over. Squat, hop overs, or what these are called. You stay low. You stay low. We're going to be on the floor. Next, 4 single leg bridges. Nice job. So, you can actually do this on the round side, or you can do it on the flat side. So, 1 foot, you lift up like you're trying to step on the ceiling, and I want you to press through the heel to get your hips off the floor. If you press on the side of the BOSU, that BOSU is going to slide away from you. You want to press down into the BOSU, which activates more muscle. So, if you were to do this from a flipped BOSU position, this actually uses a lot more balance and wiggle to activate some different muscle in a different way. Very similar though. All right, so let's do some crunches on top of the BOSU. So what you want to do is you want to lay pretty close to the bottom, so your low back is halfway in between. Your feet are stabilizing you. Cross your arms, and you come up and come back. It's a small move. It's not huge. You don't need it to be huge. My low back is into the side of the BOSU. My eyes are looking up at the ceiling, and it's a very concentrated crunch. But I will tell you, it feels super good to stretch over the top of the BOSU when we get there to finish up this workout. Crossing the arms, so many different options of workouts on this piece of equipment. Check it out. Just hang out for right here. I might have snuck behind the block that I've got propped for my timer. Oh, it feels so good to lift the ribs away from the hips. If you would like more information on the BOSU, let me know. Great piece of equipment. You might be able to get one online. Not really sure. When we are back at the Y, we have them available for you to use.